Spend the week with me as a temporary stay-at-home mom because I do have to go back to work in September. Starting the week off with some Pilates, and believe everything that they say about those Pilates princesses. They are indeed the strongest soldier. I was not ready for all of that. So after I peeled myself off the floor, I decided to wash my hair, thinking it was going to be a very quick process like it normally is, but upon further assessment of my roots, it was determined that this was going to have to happen on another day. I mean, there was just so much new growth. It was going to take a while. Time that I just did not have. So moving on. I got one of those suction phone mounts off TikTok shop, and I was just so excited about it until my little postpartum belly decided she was excited too. But we just had to go ahead and tuck her back in and get back to cooking dinner. Quick little dance break before we move on to the next day. So the next day I said, yeah, let's go for a walk, even though it's blistering hot outside. Turned out to be a pretty cool little walk. I'm not even mad at it. So I just grabbed my baby bestie, took her into the stroller, and we got to walking over to the post office. I had to mail my grandma some pictures. They love having physical pictures of the kids. So, we went to the post office to do that. The following day was laundry day. If you know, you know. That's the never-ending task. So yeah, like I said, I got that cool little suction phone mount off a TikTok shop, and you could tell that I was really feeling it because I put my damn phone in the dryer just to get this shot right here. I think this is Wednesday, and I decided to run 3 miles. I am lying like hell. I didn't run nowhere. We did go to a nice little stroll in the park, but I wasn't running nowhere. And when we got back home, I had a package at the door waiting for me from my mom, aka Gam. Shout out to you, Gam. Now, she truly put some bangers in this box, from these cute little ruffle socks to this adorable denim dress. I was just living for everything. Now, this is red. It is red. If you know, you know, but I was fine with it because it was still cute. Now, they do know their grandson, a little tiny Lightning McQueen that he has been holding on to since the day we got it out the box. Bows. All the bows. Now this is where it started to get a little tricky. Name me a 3-year-old that doesn't like Spider-Man and I'll tell you they lying. But I thought these overalls were just adorable, and my husband decided to say that our son was too old for adorable. And I was like, what are you talking about? Clearly that meant nothing to me, because this is me the very next morning crying over the fact that he's getting so old and he's just so much bigger than the videos that I was watching. And here we are at the end of the week, finally with some time to address those roots that we talked about at the beginning of this video.